damn thing. I'm pretty much stating a fact. That was fucking garbage. That was fucking garbage. So yeah, I canceled this run because obviously I can't work under those circumstances. So we are trying once again from the top. And again, just in case you couldn't hear me beforehand, I know that chiptune was loud. That's the point. I'm stating a fact. That's fucking bullshit whenever Comcast pulls that shit on me. But again, we are back. Everything is fine. Nothing is borking yet. So, re-attempting attempt number 5. With that said, 3, 2, 1, go. I mean, no offense and everything, but good fucking lord, what the hell was up with that bullshit? If anything, that's the one time I'm actually gonna be like, what the hell, game? And it's not even towards the game. No, don't pick that up. Keep moving forward. In fact, just do that. So I bet you anything that'll speed this up. Excuse me, why did you face the other way? I didn't want you to do so. Again, this was just in the first stage when I lost connection, so not too irksome. A bit, not too much. Still a bit irksome because stupidest time for me to lose internet connection. Not saying, just saying. Already I can tell this is slower. 25, 225. Ugh. Compared to how the last good previous run went, where it was 214. Ugh. Definitely could have been better. I didn't think there'd be anything in there, but you never know. And even then, what's the point of grabbing it if I'm already at full health? Hey! Not a fan of that. Whatever. Still moving forward with this. So no, I could definitely tell that's slower because the one time he could have moved with me, he decided to move against me. Also, ow. Let's move this way. Alright. Back to at least attempting to make good progress. Keyword being attempting here. Doing that just so I can have easier time accessing that robot's backside. And we are back once more to boss number 2. Okay, there we go. 623. Think faster than a previous attempt, if only because of the stage 2. But I know overall it's probably around the same time. But again, that's just based on a personal preference. Why, yes, I do speak in broken English. Why do you keep asking me that? Still moving forward with this, despite my best efforts. Really? Just because of one hit, I wasn't able to move forward? Sure. Whatever you say, game. Ah! Ah! Sure, game. Whatever you say, after all, I can't control myself. You're the boss of me. didn't want to pick that up. And how was I supposed to know that guy was already dead? Will you just get closer towards me already? Oy. Could have been better. Could have been better. Didn't want to let go of that attack button. I'm glad it hit, but I still didn't want to let go of that attack button. Look, if you're gonna attack me, at least commit to it. 11:23. Full 5 minutes. Good lord. You know, I think it's the fact that I'm still getting irksome about internet troubles. So otherwise, not really all that bad. Oof. Hey! Not a fan of getting stabbed in the corner by someone. You guys might be a fan of that. Personally, I am not. Ah! There we go. At least I'm getting somewhat decent at that. I still think I was in, like, the late 12, very early 13 minutes with that one beforehand. Moving ahead. Moving ahead. Anytime you want to go down, big guy. Thank you. Oi! And once again, before the third phase even starts. Ah! You can go die in a pit for all I care. Back to the stage 4 boss. Hey. I think not. Really, game? Really? There we go. 16-13. Probably remember most of the bosses here are usually guarding from their upper side, not necessarily their legs. So I should probably take that into account. Whatever. Moving onward. Whoop. Makes it move faster. Attack me from that side. Alright. Getting faster at getting rid of him in this part of the stage. But I really shouldn't get too ahead of myself. Because Lord knows that's when the Jeep attacks start coming into play. I wasn't even sure if I got him. Hey! Hey! I didn't want to grab him. Ah! Whatever. Moving onward here. I still my power up. And by power up, I mean enemy clearing bombs. Do that just because it makes the combos go by that much faster. Oh, no, you don't. I know what your game is. Just to try and piss me off. Well, I've tried playing that game before. Not really a huge fan of it. Rah. Moving out of its way. This is bad. This is bad. There we go. Alright. Don't have a bomb, but at the very least, I've got full health. So I can feel somewhat happy of that much, at least. Alright, that was my own fault for getting caught in between those two. Get caught up in there. No! Not necessarily the game I want to play, but if that's how it's gonna be, I won't complain about that. Ah! Can't believe this. I was gonna say this approach was actually working, but I'll get to it in a bit. Got it. Whew. 22:54. I can't believe that was actually working. Alright. Actually did quite a damage to my left thumb a bit. That's okay. We're still good. Surprised that bit actually worked. Ah! Should have known. Really? Okay, I was gonna say, if that's all it took for him to enter his weakened phase, I would have been so upset. But, nearly full health against these two guys with, at the very least, a bomb to keep the enemies at bay. Should be sitting real pretty if I didn't do that. Oof. That should not have worked. It did. Ah. That, however, was just stupid on my end. Of course. Got it. 2605. Okay. Not feeling so irksome as I was at the start of this. Not feeling so irksome thanks to, you know, actually able to make some decent progress. I was going to say, if that didn't happen. Because I don't want to deal with those little guys. Oh, he's already dead. Ah! Ah! Whatever. Whatever. If it defeats him that quickly, not complaining much. I will, however, have any and all right to complain about that, and that I actually can't complain about. That was just sheer stupidity on my end. Ah! Ah, fuck. Already teetering on death. That's just brilliant. Can you please? Don't care. Don't care. That was ugly that time. Can't believe I almost lost a run because of that. Ah! Fuck off, fire guy. And will you attack down already? I'm actually surprised that strategy worked. It shouldn't have, but it did. Not necessarily how I wanted to tackle it, but it works. And back to nearly full health. Ah. Alright. If that's how it's gonna be, I won't complain about that. I am, however, gonna get rid of that little guy there. Alright, back to Stretch Armstrong we go. At least we're back to our previously best run, as far as progress goes. Yeah. Oh boy. Ah! Fuck. Of course, the one time I don't expect it, that's when he does the kick. Ah! No! Shit. No! Damn it. Bet you anything, if I was attacking downward, which I thought I was, I probably would have gotten him. But that is closer than how we were previously. Alright. I'm sticking with what I said. This is going to be the last actual attempt. After that, we're just playing for fun, just to beat to the end. And it doesn't matter with what character. Just so we can get the satisfaction of beating the game. Alright. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. And when I say last actual run, I mean let's attempt to get to stage 5. Once we get to stage 5, even if we aren't able to get to the boss and die, that's going to be good enough for me. Stay behind the halfway point so that way we won't do the extra jump. Because as you've seen in the previous attempt, that is what will easily kill your run otherwise. At least as far as speed goes. Alright. Here we are back at Tekken's Gunjack. Hey! Alright. 222. A bit slower than I thought, but nowhere near as bad as that 230 something. So here we are back in stage 2. Let's just do that just to speed things up a bit. Well, technically speaking, because I was saying it at first and not actually committing to it, that actually made me waste time. Excuse me? Excuse me? What kind of sorcery is this bullshit? Oh, yeah. Whatever. There we go. Probably could have gotten it a few hundredths of a second faster, but ah! Not gonna blame the game for that one. That was poor timing on my time. And that's just the game being an asshole. As for you, little guys, you will not interfere. Not even attempting to interfere. Can you get over on this side, please? And stop spamming your laser! Hey. 6:43. Probably a little bit slower than what I would want, but I'll take it for what it's worth. Hey. All right. Excuse me. Stop it with your bullshit game. Not taking any of it, in case you couldn't tell. But yeah, for those of you who are new to my channel and me doing this, this is basically my tendency where if I die enough times, I'm in full concentration mode. Just gotta wait for these claw guys to get to a side that I am the most comfortable with. Alright. Probably shaved off a good second or two doing that. And then probably immediately lost it after doing that. Excuse me, Claw Guy? Since when do you get top priority as far as attacks go? Fuck off. Will you stop it with those attacks already? Jesus Christ. Ah! Fuck. Not how I wanted that display to go down. The fuck was that shit? Ah! Staying away from you. Especially if that's gonna be your approach in this game. Definitely staying away from you. Alright. 11:42. Hey. But yeah, I am definitely starting to feel it in my left thumb. So yeah, this is definitely going to be the last attempt for this night. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, you didn't have minions spawn on top of me? I'm surprised. That's usually your best cock-blocking move. That's your second best. Keep going. Keep going. And... Ah! Many pet peeves, I tell you. Of course that wouldn't be enough. Now it is. It's already 14 something. I think it was like 13 something as a previous good run through this part of the stage. Jumping past you. Jumping past you. Not dealing with your shit. Not in the least bit. Hoya. Hoya. You know what, just to make sure no one pulls any of that cheapness on me. And once again, before third rotation. And fuck you too. Fuck you. Ay. God damn it. 1646. These are still in the 16, so I'm not necessarily upset about that. Alright. If we can get, at the very least, close to boss 5, then I'll say this will definitely be the last run. So thank goodness I took care of that guy early on. And just to make sure I don't have to deal with any of his bullshit. Taking that out early on. Alright. You can kindly fuck off, if you would, Claw Guy. Alright. At least I was able to get through that annoying bit. I say that's the annoying bit, and look what just happened. Alright. Not too bad here. We should be okay. Keyword being should. No. No. So now the only other health container we can get is back. It's a bit ahead of this stage. No. Ain't nobody got time for that bullshit. Ah! The fuck was that shit? Oh. Moving on ahead. Ah. Whatever. Close to full health with this. Shouldn't be complaining too much. Keyword being too much here. I can still find plenty of reasons to complain. Alright. Back here to the boss. Ah. Fucking really? Ah! Shit. No. Probably too soon to use that. Don't care. Yeah. Gotcha. 23-27. Swear to God, if we want to talk about difficult bosses, he should be a stage 7 boss. It's like, no matter what Ninja Warrior you are playing as, he is always one of the difficult bosses to face in this game. Ah! How dare you treat a woman like that? Robot or not. See, that I can admit was my own fault due to poor timing. That other stuff beforehand, that was just rude. Like there. Incredibly rude. Alright, good. This is good placement. Ah. Get some blood flowing back in my left hand. Yeah. Shit. Ah! Alright, back to my safety corner. Provided that shit doesn't happen. Ah! What? I held the fuck. Sticking with what I said. We're going with our homeboy Kamaitachi because fuck. Just fuck. You know what? That's just as fine. That is just as fine. But yeah, since we are not speedrunning this anymore, we're just gonna have that in there. God damn it. Whoa. That should not have worked, but I'm glad it did. Really? Would have thought the big guy would still be kicking. Ah. Ah! Whatever. Still able to move onward. Shit. Yep. Not ashamed to do this. Especially if it's an easier way how to kill any and all enemies in my path. Oh, wait. Whew. Ah. Whatever. But yeah, that strategy should not be working. I'm not going to complain because it's a liable strategy. But yeah, ordinarily, that strategy should not be working. Ah! Ah. Son of a bitch. How did that get top priority with that attack? And I didn't want to do that kind of attack game. Thank you for saying otherwise. Stop getting bombarded by those fucking enemies. So at least considering we were able to make it past stage 7, had to switch to Kamaitachi, but we made it past stage 7 regardless. We can at least say we got to the final stage, thereby ending on a high note. You stop punching me in my shins. Ugh. Fuck. That's how it's gonna be? Fine. I can go for the cheap hits too. Personally, I'd rather not. But I can go for the cheap hits, too. It's a liable strat. I'm sticking with it. Have that set up for me. Ah! I want to pick that up. Ah! Why? No, I'm done with your bullshit. I said I'm done with your bullshit. That means you can't do that anymore. You understand? Comprende? If nothing else, the mini-boss went down very quickly. Hey! Hey! You'll stop that now. So we can at least say we got to the final boss. It's not going to matter because it's not part of the run we're doing, but we can at least say we got to the final boss. Hey! That's enough out of you. And you! trust my invulnerability frames, and also I completely did not even notice that guy was there. Oh, jeez. Good lord. Oh well. Not really how I wanted today to come out, but at least we can say we completed a run. It wasn't a 1cc with Kunoichi, but we at least beat the game today. So we can, at the very least, keep my head somewhat held high. Besides, I like to think of between the last 2 weeks and now as sort of a way how I can picture myself playing this game as far as a speedrun goes. The ninja is very slow, but he's a heavy bruiser and can do throws the most easily. Kunoichi is the most agile and therefore able to dodge most attacks. But to me, it seems like, once again, my best boy was, and always will be the Kamaitachi. So I think it's safe to say, starting next Monday, any and all speedruns that I do of Ninja Wars will strictly be for the Kamaitachi. Maybe I might tinker around with hard mode as well as a 1cc option. I'm going to stick with normal mode for now. But, yeah, other than that, that's pretty much this game in a nutshell. And also, that is not what I expected pause to be. Gotta check hotkeys now. Yeah, fast forward is that. Why did you pause? Unpause. Why are you auto-pausing? Because F is fast forward and there is no pause. Oh, because of frame Shift that to A. Now you can fast forward. Oh, it's going to mess up your stream quality. Don't care, the stream's already over now. So we're sticking with that. And yeah, I probably just could have stopped it right then and there, but... To think, we're ending today's stream on a somewhat high note. It really should have been a much higher high note if, one, we were able to at least attempt to get a 1cc with Kunoichi, but more importantly, Comcast being Borkin as always. So yeah, that was fun times to be around there. But yeah, with that said, that's going to do it for me. So thank you all for watching. Sorry for that little interruption with Comcast being a butt. It's worth saying. My internet provider Comcast doesn't fail that often. When it does, it fails hard. But yeah, there's really only one person I know that is streaming right now and really worth my time and effort. So with that said, for anyone who has seen Game Center CX, there was a DS game made. I think it was pretty much Game Center CX for the DS in Japan. Pretty much everywhere else, they called it the Retro Game Challenge. And that is what Pan Anning is currently doing. We are going to go host his channel. But yeah, taking tomorrow off to help Pan with a stream. Definitely taking Wednesday off to concentrate on something else. Thursday, we go back to dumpster diving. So, it'll be sometimes something good, expecting something bad, but at least it's a controlled bad, so I won't feel that irked about it. But, yeah, with that said, folks, take care, and I shall see you all next time, folks. Later, all.